see it down. Swear to God, it's gonna cry. Can't see it going down my eye. So I gotta make the song cry. Hold up 1 second. I need to do something. Take care of something. Alright, we're back. Um, so, listen. I mean, I want y'all to, any person that gets involved in anything should think they're the best at that. But they have um, mentors that you can have in business. And you can have people that um, you'll listen to. You kind of listen to. They like people that lead you. Now, just because I look up to Reginald Lewis, is somebody that um, you know, saying, this book, Why Should White Guys Have All the Fun? That don't mean I'm prejudiced. I mean racist or nothing like that. It's not even on that level. To understand that, really understand that, look where I come from is that he he gave us game. He gave us game. I mean, in the history, it's just different people that gave us game. They were at different levels, no matter if they went to a certain school and that's what they got into. That I mean, I can't look up to them as far as business wise, even if you know, I don't take and partake in all the stuff they into. Um, the whole thing was to seeking justice from MO3 was to seek justice from MO3 and change the conversation, and we change the conversation no matter what anybody else was doing. I don't give a shit about none of that. I just question. I mean, How many times can you let a woman wish death on somebody's kids, and that that person is Queen 88, and then she is uh, on live, like that's okay, and she's wishing death on somebody's kids and death on the baby father that we seeing on the internet. I don't even know who the other baby fathers is. So, goddamn, how many deaths you gonna? How many people you gonna kill? Like, how many baby fathers is dead? How many baby fathers you got dead? You wishing death on them? Like, sis, like, goddamn. It's like it's a group of y'all. It's just a whole bunch of dead bodies around y'all. Like that shit crazy. I mean, I reviewed the papers. I didn't show y'all all of the papers that Drop put in, but he had additional papers that I didn't want. I wasn't going to show, but they were the attachments to, you know, they were the attachments to. Here it is. Right here. These were the attachments to the documents I showed y'all. You see this right here? See this thing right here? This is what you call a receipt. Let me show you. See that? It came to his Gmail a receipt right there. That's what you call a receipt. Got ooh shoot. Let me undo that. I do that. Now see, I just messed up this receipt, which you can do. You obviously can see that, right? I just highlighted this whole joint and it was able to edit. It's able to edit it. And you can make this shit right here say anything that you wanted to say. But just right here, you're gonna have a hard time. You're gonna have a hard time getting around the federal government shit. So I'm just saying, like, that's a government document, and I scrolled through the document. I don't even have to go down like even fucking one page. Like the first page, the person's name is Gardner, and then the singer name is Brown. I told y'all was my content. I'm not y'all's. I didn't even show that part intentionally. I just what I showed was that there was a that drop had put something in, and I showed the jank. So it wasn't me. It was Sapphire Cosina. She went live and showed. I don't know what she was trying to do. She didn't get 1,000 views in a whole day. She went and said MO3, Regine, and Dallas Business. I was like, all right. So I looked down here. Let me show you right here.
So Mr. Bowen had this music since 2019 and it's getting released this
Yeah.
year.
Mm. Whoever this is talking, let's say Willis Mina, and that's Sapphire Cosina right there. So say MT Don, MT Don Global Absolute Production Dream with Empire Music, FYP Explore Rival, number 7, Take Off. Look, I got everybody in that thing. Yeah, I don't know nothing about Take Off and all. I don't know nothing about that. None of that. Ask them people. I don't know nothing about none of that. I'm Justice 403 over here, and I don't know. I showed you. She's showing this list right here. Go ahead, show that shit. I don't care. But I ain't in no gang. I ain't in none of that. And, as far as multi sector, yeah, y'all showing gang signs. I told y'all I ain't in no gang. Yeah, I'm just MGRD Insomnia. Jigga what? Jigga who? I don't even know it. I'm just talking over here. Of course, you disassociate yourself with criminal activity when you're trying to eat. You start disassociating yourself. Let me get away from that. I'm trying to eat. But let me so far. Listen, I'm cool where I'm at. I'm just saying. See this right here? See this rock right? The rock in here. Oh shit. But even I know that Jigga is the one thing Jigga want is I think is those masters. He want his masters. I think it was reasonable doubt. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he wanted he wanted he wanted his shit to a reasonable doubt. Right there. Look, and the first drawing, what that say? Can't knock the hustle. Yeah, motherfuckers can't knock the hustle. Hey, but if y'all go and look at Beanie Mac, all these jokers, a lot of them, they'll go look at they copyright joints. They got copyright and they shit. A lot of these motherfucking rappers right now, they ain't got no copyrights. None. That shit all eat. That shit all gone. I went to school with a boy named Robert Waller. 3 times dope. Yeah, the Hat Nicholas one. He wrote the song "Cater to You," but that Beyonce sang. That's one of my favorite motherfucking songs. And my other joint is "Emotion." That's by what's them? Emotion taking me over, caught up in power. Emotion. That, yeah, that's my joint. And what's that? Kelly Rowland, Motivation. You know, my favorite one is the Motivation. That's Lil Wayne joint, but R. Kelly remixed that joint. It ain't personal. What was wait a minute, what's the R. Kelly song? What's the John Helmet Jigger had? Hold up. Right there, look, it say, it ain't personal, Jay-Z featuring R. Kelly. The best of both worlds. That's my shit right there. He said, this is business. It ain't personal. But, hey. I'm saying is, so, yeah, MO3, just, yeah, MO3 Sucker got a lot of, like, y'all got a lot of shit going on. Jokers talking about, yeah, y'all got a lot of theories and, conspiracy theories. I can't have that coming back on me and my family and my company. I'm gonna have to, I reviewed those names that's on those documents. Yeah, that shit got in there. On there, but Sapphire and Cosina, I don't know if she showed all of them. I just needed to see one. What's that? When he was saying he told 4-4, I remember the 40-40 Club and who Jay Z partners were. It's just I just yeah, I had to pay attention. But Jigga, Jigga and Puff, those. Listen, hey, I used to rock aware, all of that shit. I used to rock. That's my shit. Sean, Sean John, I used to rock that shit. The Puma, the John. I remember when Jigga first came out. I mean, well, I rocked the Sean John sweatsuits, the velour sweatsuits. I love them joints. Then there was Jigga had yeah, he had those what's those shit? Rockaware had Puma, and he had I think they had Puma, and they had another joint. They took over the Gucci joint, that Gucci sneak, and then Puff had Gucci, his own Gucci, the Gucci that he was gonna have that big ass stripe down the side of it. Had all of that. But also, I remember a lot of the pressure that they said they was under, and how motherfuckers try to play them and all that. So I just, yeah, I said Nas body Jay Z with that. Nah. No, he didn't. I don't know why people listen. Let me say something on that. I gotta say something on that. I wish I could play that music because I would love to do a show on that because just because I feel different on that because Nas, what Jay Z has shown us is he was always a businessman. He said, "I'm a business, but let me handle my business, man." You know what I mean? Yeah, the board. Yeah, that's how Jay rock. Like even with Dame Dash, like yeah, Jigga always wanted to get higher, but I don't want to go that high. But I respect him. You know what I mean? Just respect his name. But if you remember, he said some crazy shit. And listen, Jigga, what he said to Nas was crazy. Um, see, most people don't be having the remixes, and I get the remixes and all of that. But you gotta remember, you used to can download illegally download them songs on certain what was that FrostWire and all that shit like that, and you're able to keep that shit. But he did Ether, but Jigga hit that joker with so many joints. He said, "Nah, don't Nas don't want it with who." He said, "Ask Nas, you don't want it with who." But nah, that's what they announced on. They did a poll. Really, they did a poll to see who won that joint. They did a poll. That shit was on. What radio joint that was on? He was like, according to the streets, according to the such and such. And he was like, nah, it's ether. Nah, fuck that. That shit, he was saying that shit wasn't realistic. That you made that, you was real funny in your joints. But Jigga just came and brought straight facts. He was telling you how you ran out. He said you ran out. He said you ran out the back of the Source Sound Lab. I'm just saying, like, yo, all right, so listen, you just, when he said Rockefeller, right, bro, listen, you just said Rockefeller. They don't know you talking to Jigga or whatever. You just said Rockefeller, one of the most powerful fucking companies or powerful families right there. You did that shit. He said that. He said that shit. He said Rockefeller died of AIDS, and that's who y'all changed. You know, y'all chose to name your company after. Nas went too far right there. I'm just saying. Respect. I mean, maybe them, them naming it after Rockefeller was a smart move, but spelled it different so that they could keep it, and that name is well known. It's ingrained in people at Rockefeller Records. I heard somebody, they was at, who was they asking? They was asking somebody today, like, yo, what do you think about Jay Z or something like that? And first, a nigga was acting like he was hesitant, and then he went in and was like, oh nah, I listen to Jigga. Yo, I fucks with Jigga. His music, this over here, I fucks with Jigga. I fucks with MO3. I'm allowed to fuck with whatever artist I want to fuck with. I fucks with who I fucks with, and whatever genre of music and all of that shit. But business wise, and yo, I don't know Jigga personal fucking business, and if that business is coming out, it ain't got nothing to fuck to do with me. This ain't the channel to disseminate all that bullshit. Nah, not over here. Even if my shorts made people think that, oh, I had something against Puff or whatever. No, I find shit funny and I post that shit. But I'm always going to pay attention to these chats. So I used to bump Chugga too. He got bars. I just like how Nas played on his words, and that I'm told they could have did shit together for sure. Yeah, but listen, yo, y'all don't. Let me tell you something about Nas. The one thing about Nas, I mean, no disrespect to Nas, like, yo, his first joint, yeah, rock that. I fucks with Black Moon and all of that shit. Yo, I'm '90s. I'm in the '90s, but we can get into a long discussion about this shit. But there's nobody who's ever going to turn me and say that Nas won anything against Jay Z. No, no, he didn't. And Jay Z had shit that people, it was remix songs that you ain't know that he had. And then how that shit was remixed. I'm just saying, as far as that part, I'm not a fuck. I don't even know how they do the productions and all of that shit. I don't know any of that shit. I love music. I feel definitely sound, all that shit. I love music. Just telling you, like, yo, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. They my uncle was, my uncle Brody used to be part of that. I just love music. And I share music. Me and my daughter used to share. That's how we do. To this day, we share music. We love music. All music. But I just understand the business of music. Who this right here? He talking to? He said, "I'm too fam. I barely listen to any of these new school rap. It's demonic now." Yeah, some of these jokers, they just real like really whack with that shit. But if you want to really know that somebody that was fucking special, Mo3 was fucking special. You have King Von. You can put King Von up there. And no disrespect to King Von, I fucks with King Von shit too. But Mo3 was something special. I mean, if y'all don't realize what he accomplished, Mo3 was able to rock to every look. He did a like they did some type of Aaliyah joint. He rocked that shit. And every they put every joint in front of him, and he rocked the shit. He rocked the mic on everything they threw at him. what was that? He rocked the Will Smith show. I'm just saying, everything they threw him, the man, he killed it. He was a special artist. But everybody know that, like, if you from Philly, you fucks with MO3. If you a real Philly nigga, you fucks with MO3 and Beanie. But Jigga and Beans had problems. But listen, I don't say what's right or wrong or whatever. But my homeboy Beans, even he can admit when he wrong. Like, yeah, he had to learn a lot. So I try to stay ahead of the game and learn a lot. And I'm sure that's a, learn a lot. I learned a lot, not from Maxine Dior. I learned a lot from New York. They they real fast. And Jersey, I could say Jersey. I learned a lot from Jersey. Let's see what Max talking about tonight. She say words or spells. Right. You don't know that? I mean, I couldn't be risking all this, you know, finding out people all in the criminal activity and all of that. I couldn't be risking my. Mm-mm. But I kept getting a message to remind me all the way through here. I didn't even know who these people were. Sometimes I don't even know who the people are. But anybody know? You can speak to certain people in certain languages and they always gonna understand. So I don't understand. I read in between the lines. I don't understand all that other shit. You see this right here? And it says, bitch, he recorded it. And then there was a website on Rumble. And it was called, bitch, I recorded, but it always had these people, either his voice.
Mr. Bowen had this in his like with him since 2019. So one also has music of him since 2008. Right here it says apologize. Too much pride. You've been lying and stealing all your motherfucking life. This shit is sad. That's it.
It's very sad.
You've been lying and stealing all your motherfucking life. Man,
They line.
my end. You on the chat to remember the Osama album, correct? I don't know if y'all can see. Should I skip it?
Yeah.
It might look blurry. Does it look blurry?
Just a tad bit, but you could.
Look, y'all. Can y'all? I don't know if y'all can read this. It looks blurry on my end, but they said that he was not even around to do the Osama album with Bowen, and Bowen showed this receipt. Come on, y'all. How y'all gonna keep lying on this man?
They line on trying to lie on him and destroy his character to make him out of what they are, and it's not even working.
So she's showing it, so I'm glad I ain't have to show she's showing some files or whatever. But uh,
It's not working with the court
You
because
all literally had your witness go lie in the court. They had a man go lie on Mr. Bowen, saying that he wasn't even like it wasn't even him recording the Osama album. That shit is fucking foul, Rainwater. You've been lying and stealing all your motherfucking life. This shit is sad. That's it.
so, like I said, anybody I know, this woman right here was being beat by Ratchet TV.
Yes, and it's pathetic and it's disgusting.
Yeah, so how do y'all feel?
Hmm.
No, I'm asking the chat. How do y'all feel about the paperwork, y'all? And this is just like a little bit. He should have been charged. Three jumped at home by shit. Goslin, you high as fuck, right? ¿Qué onda? Yeah. So what's up with all this? What was the other business? Or do I also got to pull that up? I'm just letting you all know. If y'all still support that man, you know, behave over here, cause we'll pack you the fuck up. Like we're not with none of that shit.
Really and truthfully, Rainwater's just been exposed to be the snake that everybody's been calling him to be with this whole play and this narrative being ran with this music.
Exactly, John Wick. If it wasn't for Miss Nicole, there wouldn't be no MO3.
Exactly. So she need to be taught.
You all. But like I said, we weren't gonna last live. I mean, last long. My bad, y'all.
I mean, like I said, that woman right there was beat by Ratchet TV, and yeah, y'all know I don't fuck with Rainwater over here, but to the extent that this woman and this woman I was trying to make me part of anything. I mean, got me messed up. Because I'm trying to put me in what with what domestic violence or anything. I'm trying. All right, I told you. I just learned the game by watching. So that's Sapphire. So look at this joker talk about the night. Yeah, to support that, you know. Uh, it's about knowing how you stay ahead of the game. I don't fucking play chess, and I ain't fucking with none of these things. I just pay attention. And like I said, there's certain when you have a non-disclosure agreement, most people stick to those non-disclosure agreements. But there's also, um, I mean, I hate to say it, but there's some partnerships that I formed, and I have to look at those papers. So I don't need no fucking lawyer. Every company that I've ever formed has been legal. I'm not under no IRS investigation or anything like that. But as far as it goes for the MO3 sector, I mean that MO3 sector, like yo, that's crazy. Um, I mean, let me see. Let me see the body. So this the king. This this boy right here says that he then took down the MO3 sector. This dude right here, and he keeps having that. He keeps saying he had checkmate and playing with all these things. Um, you know, I'm I'm going to destroy him. Let me ask you this. I'm being serious right now. Just 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 think. You have all people that have gotten exposed, but when have you ever had someone get exposed? Actual cock in their mouth? I mean, somebody. If this ain't the biggest fuck up right here, yeah. This nigga put every channel. He put every channel. at risk of livelihood because he couldn't keep his hands to himself. So how you stay ahead of the game is you get a dummy like Ratchet Teeth. The hood's trying to you get somebody like him. And somebody do that probably do anything for money. And to make it seem like he this when he ain't that because we already know this boy ain't this boy ain't. I mean, our last live we did see him in here. He'll lie. So if he'll lie, and you get you someone like him, take some drugs, all of that shit. You stay woke, listening to the words that he say. Make sure that you got longevity in you and just willing to accept whatever comes. Because had that been me meeting Ratchet TV on there, like yo, I wouldn't have went on the bull property. I just needed him to get 6 feet, like 6 feet within me, and I would have disarmed that nigga and broke his fucking arm. Bow! And y'all have had all the footage y'all needed. Shout out to AZ King. See, with him, he had so many people hating him. He had so many people hating him that it was wise in me to always play dumb. Always. And when people ask me any questions, like, I want my PO asked me something about WAC 100. I was like, what? You talking about fucking YouTube? But that wasn't the first time she was asking me about YouTube. But when she said WAC 100, that's when I was like, fuck is going on right here? I look at people's last names, like I said. I look at people's last names. I don't know who this dude is right here. That this dude right here on Ratchet TV. He trying to expose somebody enchanted. The latest industry sacrifice. Is this nigga for real? They been on that shit all week. Yeah. MHB. There've been too many channels talking about that. Then there's the distractions, either real or perceived. Nigga, it wasn't. That is good looking for everybody that sent that guided missile right to where you exactly at. Um, yeah, I mean, so we know you the king of the robots. That's number one. You the king of the fucking robots, and you're the only one on the fucking internet. Yeah, you're the only one that ever was putting in copyright and privacy notices because you got a cock in your mouth, and then rather than just come right out and just say yo, ba 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 ba, you trying to take motherfuckers through all these twists and turns and all of this shit like that. Like, my nigga, did you ever think that at the end of the day, I wouldn't give a fuck if the whole Dallas had a fucking nuclear missile on it? Like, nigga, you, the purple demon, is always the one I'm gonna come for. And don't nobody give a fuck if I was to ever just walk up to wherever the fuck you was and stab you a billion fucking times. I already saw you, nigga. And like I said, 100,000 times, bro, if I'd have known I was gonna go through all of this, I ain't had to go through none of this. I could have just left you right down there in that water in South Carolina, whatever the fuck was going on down there. I could have just left you right there. They got video of every fucking thing else. Where that video of room 220? Where that's at? You can break down the video of every fucking where else. Yeah, you don't be having no fucking evidence, man, nigga. And you always the one the first one to show your hand every time. And you keep making the same fucking mistake. I just look at the numbers and the plays. And then I look at you disappearing. This you, nigga. It's crazy. It's 11:14 right now. It go to, I mean, you got 1,100 people in your chat, bro. People there. 2 days ago, you should be going out. 44. 44. What's this? Y'all see this joint right here that say Queen 88? '88. What's if I say I'm gonna invite you in? I'm inviting you in. The pool games. You know, you download those games. I always download games that deal with pool. I like to play pool. So for some reason on my phone, I keep having these problems. I said that let me tell you how you read code. Pool Clash, Pool Tour, Pool Master, Pool Strike. I mean 8 ball strike. Let me try to see. Let me try to see how many I got downloaded. One, two, three, four, five. That's 5 people right here right now. And then I was looking at the Filipino pool master. Yeah, it's a Filipino pool master. What's that? Wait, Filipino pool master. What's it? Hold on. You know how many stay-at-home jobs people can have right now? Just watching it through your camera. Just telling you, but all things ain't legal because at the end of the day, the cameras can work for you or they work against you. Like people walking out the place with um, stuff they're not supposed to walk out the place with. You know what I'm talking about? using nondescript companies and what's known as. Because let me just say this: why would anybody spend time on this channel and a whole case be built, or somebody knew ahead of time, yeah, that rainwater was a piece of shit, and every channel that ever thought he was something, I waited them out. I went out to everybody, and whatever that number is, I told y'all that drop was asking for a minimum of $6 million, and it was um, that was like I don't know if that was actual damages or whatever, but he's certainly making sure that this is dropped. If you were to see and put that in your algorithm, drop and see the movies that came up and all these other channels that came up with drop, the name on those channels, yeah. The only thing he asked is rainwater ass get out. He like rainwater is nothing. Now, me personally, I don't know what really matters about me personally because this shit always go all the way back to judges and shit. And how about I just said at Nicholas Land, I was just talking about 3 times dope, and I just was talking about this at the beginning of this video. And when I say that, right on my fucking phone, this Evo and 3 times dope, funky dividends, Ain't no half stepping, serious, glamorous life, which is mm, cool C. CC, self destruction, poor righteous teachers, three times dope again. TTD, weak at the knee.
Congratulations on the successful completion of Live from Nicholas Land, y'all. And yo, you know what's been a long? Wow, wonder what that can be. You know it,
See, I pay attention to detail like hearing a smoke detector.
Expecting someone? No, no. Yo, what's up, man? It's us. Y'all identical twin cousins from Philly, man. What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, good Joe? What's up, man? What's up, man? I'll make you weak at the knees. Come along, oh, we gonna jam. Come along, I want you next.
Just paying attention to detail. Uh, what's this? Yo, there's nobody better to hack the computers. Yeah, right here. I mean, you could just sitting in front of a computer. I need money. That's all good until it's time to pay. So I invite you in.
By the way, this video is scripted and for entertainment purposes only. Stay weird.
Man.
Weird.
You can't. It's hard to keep coming up with names as fast as I might go. You don't know when I'm great doing. Look, this ball is sitting here, really just from his computer, off of StreamYard. Not on the StreamYard. From their phone. She's from her phone. They not on StreamYard. Why not? Why they not on StreamYard? Yeah, gotta have play the game. What up, though?
Don't forget to follow me on Bigo. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok. What else I got? That's about it. And I'm working on my OnlyFans too. Teaching bones. On YouTube. Not on YouTube, what else? Take a whole shit.
Dory, y'all remember I was telling y'all the next door? Remember I said she was like, Brandy, I'm right here. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Maybe too many niggas showing up. I'm really paying attention. Hi, big ass. I caught the steak with me. Make it. Bitch, what the fuck are you doing? I'm about to hurt you.
She said she had a hotel party. I noticed that when she did that, Edward Joseph came up and started talking about Kanika Jenkins again. I noticed that also. And some of that shit was in one of the videos I was looking at. I was like, yo, they implanted a Kanika Jenkins scene into one of MO3's videos. But every time I kept trying to go back to it, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Well, I fit on this real.
Sit right on this. Everybody on this bitch? We all in here?
Oh shit, what was it? 20? Was already in.
Trying to get stuck though. You gotta wait, bro.
Put your hand on my pocket. No, I don't. Wait. No, nobody else. Yeah, they got stuck on us. I had a picture.
Now, if I were to go back and try to break down Kanika Jenkins and all of that shit right there, which I'm not getting ready to do. The scene looks so obvious, like I mean, I don't even have to go back and look at those scenes and pull them shits out and all of that to know what I'm looking at. Before we even get there, ain't a man get ready to come coach sit on her fucking lap, or she get ready to sit on a man lap. Y'all don't remember the Kanika Jenkins? She was over there by, oh, right over here. Yeah, some shit over here. The last time I think they were open or whatever. I don't know. I don't. Don't even give a shit.
That was it. I'm good now. What else you want? What else you want? One thing about it.
Now here she is, like, you stripped. I thought you was pregnant, and you stripping, not stripping. I don't know. It's Players Club shit. I don't know. Let me make sure I'm clear. Give me 1 second.
And I'm going live all night long. Tonight, 7 in the morning. And 7 in the morning, I'm gonna give other people my password to go live for my shit.
He got a phone call, yeah. He got a phone call.
Yeah, I hate these bitches get called. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm going live all night long. Now I'm gonna wash my hair ass grass.
You at 1K right now. You just hit 1K.
But motherfucker, but I'm going live tonight then. Y'all be ready to go live tonight.
Ray will be going live tonight. What time you going live?
I shall be going live. I shall be going live.
Oh, you over 1,000, Ray. You over 1,000.
Ooh, I love this channel. Y'all keep on making these blessings come because y'all got this listen. I got some surprises for y'all ass.
Yeah, you over 1,000. They say you at 1,030.
That fast on your shit?
Yeah, you at 1,030.
Yeah, y'all shit powerful. So keep on going then.
They said we fuck with Ray. They said Ray go live at 12.
12 o'clock tonight. I shall go
you
live.
You at 1,040 now.
What man, y'all showing up. Keep on going then. Listen, tonight gonna be some shit that you ain't never seen before. I'm gonna have real live strippers, real live prostitutes, everything in there. It's not gonna be seen like I'm everything. If y'all want to get the full story of everything that's going on, hey Queen, how can I download StreamYard?
I got you. I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna hit you up on the back end.
And then I can just go live on StreamYard.
Hey, you can go live on StreamYard, but you need to set your shit up now so they can verify your YouTube account. I'm gonna do it on FaceTime.
Man, they done fucked up, Queen.
Yeah, they done fucked up. You should have taken over. They done fucked up. He got the strippers, he got the props, he got everybody to be on this live tonight. Everybody's gonna pop out.
I'm up here with Trigger. I'm up here with Trigger home looking for Trigger right now.
Trigger should be there.
Yeah.
Trigger should be there. Yeah.
Yeah, my grandpa died. My grandpa, bro. I'm up here with Trigger home right now.
Nigga, fuck your grandfather. Now, what he say? He got what? Every what?
Ready here,
That's what Trigger up here right now.
Yeah, Trigger should be up there. I talked to him earlier. He said he had to go to work.
Hey, Trigger up here working hard, ain't he?
Yeah, you gotta see his truck in the back. You gotta go to the back to see his truck.
How you know about the back?
Cause I've been to the funeral home before.
What was you doing up here?
That's when we did our interview. I did my interview. Me and Platt. Oh, I'm not with Platt no more, so now he over there dragging, talking shit about me like you normally do.
Matter of fact, Platt need to get him a goddamn job up here.
Yeah, I told him, but he don't want to listen. He's too worried about you, right?
No,
rain this, rain that.
He need to get a job up here at the funeral home.
I tried to put him on. He don't want to work. He want to harass you and talk shit about you all goddamn day.
Man.
Yeah, he want to talk about you all day. Platt don't like you. He want to talk about you all day. I said, well, at least Rain fix some money.
I don't see his truck.
You at the one over there close to downtown, or you at the other one?
I'm up to one at the other one.
Nah, I don't think he over there. I'm talking about the one close to downtown. Yeah, so they said sorry about your loss, Rain. Y'all go ahead and drop the umbrellas in the chat for him.
Trig over there where it go down there.
What you mean where it go down? Oh, yeah. That neighborhood, yeah.
No. I'm saying at that funeral home, they don't do nothing but a bomb the bodies.
Yeah, he get them ready. He bomb them, get them ready. They be in the freezer back there. He clean them up and everything.
For real?
Yeah, he over there at that one.
Trees don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Okay. No, Trig at home. They said Trig at home.
Oh yeah, home.
Yeah, you call him.
Nah, I ain't calling. I just jumped on here with y'all. Listen, y'all go unsubscribe and if when my hair go live, drop the dick emoji.
You ain't shit.
How many people here right now?
We got 350 something.
How can we get Gigi in here?
See? All that name dropping. So, like I said, paying attention. Let me show you. Edward Joseph. And I say go look at who goes live or puts out a video or anything when I go live. Play dumb when it's time to play dumb. If you ain't good as shit, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Niggas don't got nothing to worry about. I know I ain't got shit to worry about. I don't know nothing. To the government, none of that. My DNA been cleared when my shit ain't around no crime scene. None of that. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if you understand what we're saying. When we say we Gucci in Philly, I ain't no disrespect. I mean, we chilling. We chilling. Cool. Says anybody associated with her moves like informants and investigators calling CPS, DPD, FBI, all the alphabet boys. I mean, not just her, but yo, but listen, why would Hankin TV go live now?
I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
not gonna hit my link. I already bought it her a long time ago. She not.
right? Before I go any further, let me just. Stop this right. Look. Yeah, I seen it. I was tracking all these people. They come from Ohio, Daytona, Dayton. What was that shit? Dayton? No, Dayton, Ohio. Gotta track these people. I was I'm legally blind. I don't know nothing. Yeah, I don't know nothing either. I know motherfuckers key. Where's happening? But I mean, the MO3 sector. I mean, essentially, it's going to keep eating itself, and people just need to know when they should just. I mean, any business that's involved with the multi sector, including that of my own. You know, nobody wants to be involved with all these people. Y'all running all these skidamps and all of that shit. Got all these crazy people working for you, like Duke Farrow and all that shit. Man, I ain't some people interested in. I couldn't see, couldn't see my, myself, my company, everything my family built for years. I couldn't see me investing in anything such as Queen 88 and Ratchet TV and everybody that supports them. I couldn't see myself um, or any of my partners, whatever their last names are. The importance of trust, why you form trust, is that you never have to disclose all of your family that's in the trust. You don't have to disclose all of that family. So let me be clear. It's always going to be justice from O3 over here. I mean, I'm always going to play his music over here, no matter what. I'm going to play his music over here. I don't give a fuck about monetization or none of that shit. So Charleston White is saying why athletes date white men, white women, threatens to sue Sean Kai. Yeah, I don't got nothing to do with that. That's all that shit over there. All I know is trying to smoke me out. Should have watched for the booby trap. Certain shit stays confidential, like judges under investigation and all that shit. And I told y'all watch Seti Nash, and the judge just going buck wild, but they're publicly showing that shit. Wow, there's a whole bunch of other judges where, like Pennsylvania, they don't allow people they don't allow cameras into the courtrooms. That's the importance of noticing what's going on. But thanks for all that information. But always remember cameras. They're almost everywhere. And though shit, rat shit, and Brandon was doing all of that, um, y'all still was willing to lie and roll the dice and play the game of who won the fight and all of that shit. Like, motherfucker was gambling. No, I ain't into none of that shit. Like I said, shout out to Cam and shout out earlier to Broadway for letting me rock in their chats. See what I had to say to um, the performers. And I wasn't the only one in the chat saying what I was saying. So look, Scorpio problems coming as a I don't even ran 2 hours. 8 minutes. God damn, y'all right on rotation. Oh no, you gotta get off. No, seriously though, Auto, you could get off. The Scorpio problems came on and my man just went live.
Fair share of trying to save the world, y'all. I didn't have my fair share of times of playing the superhero, y'all. But when it was my time for somebody to come to my aid, it wasn't there. Not saying that nobody had to. Not saying that I needed anybody to, but it is what it is, man. Life about choices, man. You live and you learn, and you grow and you move on. But one other thing that I did notice, man, that I ended up seeing later on. Okay, it's kind of like this. Y'all fresh, y'all new in whatever situation y'all got going on. The thing between the Brandon and Issa, they yelling, they doing a little fight, they bickering inside the car, y'all. Let's talk about that real quick. So I heard the little yelling, this and that. It's kind of like this, man. In certain situations, you can tell when people not used to something. Like you doing a little too much. Like just calm down. Calm down. Like just by how you handling the woman. The woman going through a lot. Even though you should be trying to talk shit about me, but like it is. But I don't be tripping up this shit really like that.
I'm just saying, like, sometimes you gotta stay out the way. Game, game recognized game.
Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you liked this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Okay. Word on the street, y'all, they have just passed a bill. The House passes a defense bill automatically registering men in between 18 to 26 years old for the draft. So they are mandatory forcing people to go and, fight for the country. Okay, y'all? This is word on the street now, okay? The select.
Yeah, I ain't hear that, but I don't know what word on what street. There's nothing. I don't know. I just listen to my surroundings.
Y'all to tune in to @Hankin TV. If you ain't watching Hankin TV, what you watching? If you ain't watching Hankin TV, what you watching? If you were OG, I bet you niggas know me. If you were OG, I bet you niggas know me. I don't want to hear none of that clout chasing shit, cause nigga, you ain't even got no clout. Then you got these other niggas that done sucked enough cops to get up on the panel. Oh, you gangsters running for age.
He said, "You sucked enough." To get up on the fan. Oh shit.
Age.
Oh, you see right there. That diamond again. I'm just saying, I'm just saying diamond.
Extra pace like peaches. I'ma have you live.
Look at the diamonds right there. Same thing with Sapphire. She got those diamonds there. You got some people that believe in that bullshit from confusion or from chaos. And I just listen to motherfuckers keep talking about that 48 laws of power. When they start talking that shit, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's like somebody's voice. Yeah, yeah. It sounds stupid. I'm more so concerned about people understanding where they came from, and that is like with Dane Calloway. False heroes, false hopes.
A boy seemed international.
You know what I'm saying? All right, let me show you something. You see this video right here?
My guys have done it again.
He's also a free.
These dudes is from Philly. This thing Caroline.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yes, sir.
Are you a Jay-Z fan by any chance?
As far as his music or
music, like have you been following his music over the last 50, 20
yeah,
years?
I can admit that. Yeah.
Would you say that Jay-Z kind of alludes to some of this stuff in his music?
Absolutely.
Right, he alludes. So would you say that he's down with them folks, or would you just say that
absolutely?
Wow.
You can't be in the billionaire club without signing your life away.
Wow.
Absolutely. He's also a Freemason, and he already told you that he was 33rd degree with his album cover. They will put that in front of your face. They don't. It's no shame in the game. The Freemasons will definitely put it in front of you. Like the only thing sacred is the secrets they withhold within their particular realms. Like sometimes I would call it a mosque. You know, I know it's a different name for, but I'm not trying to get your YouTube channel hemmed up. But they will have a particular area that they will go visit, all come together and do rituals, and you'll see a checkerboard floor. As well. I remember one time he was talking.
They talking about that. I don't really talk about that. And then you got the boy from Texas always talking about he playing chess and all this shit on the checkerboard.
And a Beyonce, I'm trying to recall the lyric per se, but that's when he was trying to step away from it, when he was like, this spiritual shit is really real. I'm trying to remember how it went per se, but he was trying to state that he was stepping away from that side, but they brought him back in. Same thing with Kanye West. Same thing with Kanye West. They brought him back in. And now, since Kanye West was putting up a fight to try not to go down with what they had planned for him, they're going to put a negative connotation. It's just it's the cycle repeating itself. Like this is the things that we have to stop. Like if we controlled the industry for real, a lot of the stuff will stop. It will cease. We take billionaires. We don't really need them per se, but if they really was about our people, billionaires can change it. I mean, look what Elon Musk did with Twitter. If he didn't like Twitter, so he bought it.
Right. Yeah. Fact.
And made it his own.
That's how you stay ahead of the game. You don't like something, I told y'all some time ago, Eminem was making fun of Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson bought the company because he couldn't win in court, so he bought the company. That Eminem made that song on. Now, the MO3 sector, I don't give a fuck what companies it bought, what companies it formed, none of that shit. they all involved in illegal activity. Y'all done talk so much on this motherfucking internet, and I go and show y'all every fucking thing. Y'all just devalued the company to automatically last night or this morning. Motherfucker is what's happening about killing kids. That's what a hashtag is. Hashtag MO3 sector. And I kept putting MO3 sector, true crime, true crime. Not that I wanted somebody to get killed. No, I'm trying to seek out Satan. It doesn't matter if you say MO3 beef sector or whatever. You sinking the whole fucking ship. No matter what anybody say about me, like I said, I ain't going to jail. I ain't do nothing. I don't even know nothing. Partners, I never disclosed any of my partners' names. The purpose of having a trust is that you trust and B&B North. Yeah, that's a lot of families on the side in there. B&B North. But that's one company, and then you have it's just too many companies. And then at the end of the day, it has to do with your bloodline. Yeah, I mean, I say I learned it by watching them people forming trust, and they have a big ass trust in Delaware, and don't none of the people that own the trust, they don't even know each other. My grandmother passed, and that's something she taught me about our family's land. So uh, people talking about going finding this and finding that, you don't know shit about me. I told you. I already showed you my ID. I showed you. I showed you my ancestry. That's my ID. I'm Creek and Cherokee. Without the United States trying to put that shit as, you know what I mean? But I'm Creek and I'm Cherokee. I just, I don't know why people was trying to find out where I stay and then had someone send me something and showing me my daughter. I don't know who did that because I didn't create that fucking video. Someone else created the video and made sure that I would see it. So you got people keep talking about it. They don't know, like, yo, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Yeah, I mean, I don't give a fuck if you wish death on my daughter. I'm trying to kill you just for wishing that shit. You into some fucking witchcraft or some shit like that? Yeah, I'm trying to stab you. You say my name, you say my name and all that. Well, I'm trying to stab you, but I stay within, the strict confines of the law because, yeah, there's laws, and I couldn't rightfully be involved. I want to make sure that it's clear that my family, my company, me, we don't have nothing to do with anything breaking the law. That since, you know, my grandmother passed in 2017, that whoever has been in charge of our family trust, we don't know nothing about nothing. And that's how it'll always come through. I don't know shit. The know nothings, if y'all wanted to know, those are Republicans or what you call Native Americans. I'm not Native American. American. And then, yes, the right to assemble and associate yourselves with anybody or any group or anything. It's embodied in the Constitution. I mean, you can say you transgender. Yo, I'm going to say I'm transgender. Don't y'all see all them transgender people? They got rights. Then they got it going down to all these other ones and saying they identify as that and they identify as that. Hey, that listen, that's they shit. But your DNA and what you stand for, what type of man you are on this internet, off the internet, what type of business you are, or whatever. It got something to do with your understanding and knowledge of the fucking law. Don't nobody give a fuck if you white, black, Hispanic, or whatever. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. That's that's dealing in reality. When I say reality, yeah, fucking ality. I mean, you don't know in Arkansas that Bill Clinton was bringing drugs in, and yo, you see the movies and all that shit. Bill Clinton planes, boom, come there, bam, dropping shit off, whatever. That's reality. What's not reality is to think that oneself is above the law, even the government, and think themselves above the law that they can't report to, you know, the level of a fucking citizen, meaning where the government basically sheds its clothes of sovereign immunity. Yeah, where the government says, yo, you can sue me under this, but you can't sue me under that. Yeah, I understand all of those things. So you can always sue the government under amendments. And the actors themselves and those private companies, maybe that the government fucking used to disassociate themselves from there. Those companies, yeah, they can be sued. I understand that. Everybody know that about the pipeline.
And if he could do it, we can do it. So if they were really about their people, they would have been did something about it. Like they said, Jay-Z created Tidal, but he sold it.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Jay-Z created Tidal, but he sold it. Yeah. MO3 sector. Yeah, a lot of fucking shit going in there. My company, yeah. I'm trying to see if who the best bidder is for the MO3 sector. Anybody trying to buy the MO3 sector? Yeah, yeah. I mean, y'all became something. I told you we was doing the audit. I mean, y'all became something. Y'all was doing something, but y'all got too many fucking criminals and all of that. And I know I spent my money and I haven't told anybody anything. I just let y'all see it. And just as a copyright, there's a trademark, and y'all haven't been respecting it. And y'all keep going behind fucking Ratchet TV. Forming alliances with people. Yeah, you gotta form those alliances, and people start understanding and want more knowledge. I told you companies every year afford themselves, well, profit and loss, and part of that loss is certain losses that you project by fraud, um, people playing games with you, and you know situations having to do with the. I mean, if you go back to Wall Street, niggas was snorting coke and all of that, trying to stay up. They was all up in the strip clubs and everywhere, snorting coke and doing all types of shit, getting all on film and all of that shit like that. But if someone doesn't partake in those things and understand how to rise above them, for the good of the company, right? Or companies, ask you. How long do you think it is that you're supposed to work for and not secure that your bloodline is going to go on, your name is going to go on? You don't go on this fucking internet. And I'm telling you this, listen to me. You don't go on this motherfucking internet and let anyone disrespect, talk shit, bring the name down, the value of your fucking family like you started it. Your family wasn't started with you. Whoever the fuck you is right now in this generation, your family was started by your mother, your father, your grandmother. Yo, if you don't respect your ancestors, yeah, motherfuck you. I can respect my ancestors and disagree with my ancestors also on what they believed and what they was going into. But do you think for one motherfucking second I would ever give up what my ancestors worked for? And that was land. 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 So not no motherfucking structures of a building in any place. It was always land. Yeah, like maybe a certain amount of acres, and you want these acres. Me personally, I need enough acres where I can sit back. If the government decide that it wants to take over America, I know enough about my private rights that if the government is saying that, all right, government. The Second Amendment says I can do this. The First Amendment says I can do that. You ain't coming in. We not getting ready to do that Trail of Tears shit. And nobody going through that again. Nobody going through the Trail of Tears. Motherfuckers ain't getting ready to migrate from here to there and all of that. No. No government. But also, as far as me, the government will never drive me so crazy because I'm a veteran to make me think that I'm gonna go drive into a fucking iron gate thinking I'm getting ready to get through and do this, that, and the third. No, I ain't ready to do none of that shit. And so let me make sure that everyone understands that everything that has trying to be painted about the KID, nope. None of those shits is applied. I mean, you motherfuckers gotta be dumb. That I can look at y'all and just see someone send me a picture and then actually someone talks about the picture that I just got and someone talks about it on their live and I'm dumb. No. All right, let me readjust. Let me readjust. I don't give two fucks about StreamYard. I don't give two fucks about nothing. I have a daughter, two of them. Yeah, that's what I give a fuck about, and their perpetuation and the perpetuation of my bloodline. Now, it's possible that after I looked at paperwork from with Drop, DJ Drop, what he put out. I looked at certain paperwork, yo, the names. I'm just saying, yeah, if I put those out, those names, you put those in the ancestry.com, like, yo, these, no, let me not say others, but these people, these indigenous people, maybe my family, and guess what? I can't go against my family because I'm always going to be loyal to my family. So if I formed any company, and I'm saying this loud, like, oh, if I formed any company or any interest in any company that works against my family's interests, hey, those are relinquished into the family's interests. And I reserve the right to reacquire the family's interests until I die. But we ain't involved in no criminal activity. Our family ain't. This family. Cecilia D. Preston Taylor. All of those fucking names that stripper joint comes under. I don't know her. Any other woman that's been on this internet and said they know me, you know me from a phone call or text messages that we were sending. But to date, I know that I can show that my family members who are partners who we're involved with, I don't know shit. I don't know shit. I don't, what? So if someone is out there trying to say what partnerships my family in is coming in from, okay, they can say whatever the fuck they want to. Um, as I'm telling you right now, 6/19/2024, the only person that can make decisions for my family's trust is me. But in the event of my untimely passing, there's a structure on how everything should go. And that's the most important part of a business, is to have that business run itself. Meaning, whoever is at the top, it doesn't matter. The business already has the way it's supposed to be ran. So whoever is at the top, yeah, you can easily get the fuck off the top and it's still going to run, just like any other business. So The first order of business is not profit. The first order of business is that the business can run itself with whoever you have at the head. The business is going to continue to operate. And when it can't operate that way, you got to be able to adapt and overcome wherever time you went, and then you go, yeah. I'm just saying that to be able to recreate yourself. I've been saying that. And that's how you stay ahead of the game. Be able to recreate yourself business wise, not as a person. You don't gotta pull your skin back and all of that. You don't gotta do all of that fake shit. None of that. I ain't with none of that fake shit. And when I say fake shit, fake news and all that shit, I ain't with all that bullshit. I'm not getting ready to sit up here and say, oh, this is this and that is that. No, fuck that. Yo, this motherfucker did this motherfucker did that. In the chest. I'm not talking to no motherfucking police. I'm supposed to be in Sugar Ray's club. I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want to. As I'm looking at, yes, women, y'all showing women up there and all that. I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want at Sugar Ray's. Dane Calloway. Talking to people from Philly about another nigga from Philly named Kwame Brown.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember back, I know you do, back in like 2006, 7, it was this big so-called Illuminati awakening. Like it was all these videos that flooded YouTube and everything. Why do you think that kind of died down now? It's like people don't even kind of even talk about it no more. We're bringing
Censorship.
it up now. You think it got all censored down?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Censorship played a big role.
Okay.
The people, like for example, y'all remember Susan Wojcicki was the CEO of YouTube. She didn't like that because we started pinpointing who she was working for. Or it goes
Just Dane Calloway. Listen what he's saying. Yeah, bitch ass niggas like fucking uh, Ratchet TV, Clean Idiot, all these motherfuckers like MO3 Sector. Yeah, y'all was doing none of that shit like this right here. What he's getting ready to describe. Who? It was a female. She was running YouTube and
goes back to their parent company, Alphabet Inc. Alphabet Inc. is actually part owner of the company. When they tell you to go take your DNA test, ancestrydna.com. Part owner. The other owner of that is the Mormons, the Latter-day Saints. Okay, who are the people that are actually holding our real records that they tried to claim was disappeared due to the wars, but they're holding it within a cave in Utah right now. And this is no joke. You can look this up. That has a steel door that could withstand a nuclear bomb. And this is the reason why we saw, I forgot which year it was. I believe it was like 2020 or 2021 when the last.
what year? 2020 and 2021. And I'm telling you, yo, look at the PPP loans and then look at the rise of all of these channels. See, at that time, the foresight but my family's company was to not get involved with that.
Latter-day Saints released more records on the freedmen. Remember that? All of a sudden, Ancestry.com got a lot more records on the freedmen out of nowhere, but it was because they were holding him. And they said, I tell you what. Oh, wait. Y'all talking about indigenous now? Here goes some more freedmen records. Ha ha. We're going to play with you. Here go 2-3 million of them. The rest, you're going to have to become a member in order to receive it. They want you to pay for it and become a member. They want you to get down. See,
They want you to do what? They want you to do what? Become what? A member. The problem with becoming a member is knowing bank laws that, or like MasterCard and Visa laws, that you can stop that membership at any time. But somebody can actually restart that membership by contacting to see what the last 4 digits of your card number is, locating you, all of that, and restart your membership. And then that's where y'all fucked up. And the MO3 sector, y'all was doing that with the memberships on YouTube. They kind of fucked up with that one. I don't know how long you thought that, yeah, somebody like me slow, or I played slow, and I ain't realized what was going on. Yeah, the memberships, people donating memberships and all of that shit.
same thing with these societies, these secret societies. Ain't nothing secret about them. They're in front of us. But their agenda could be secret. But this is the reason why censorship happened. To go back to your question, because people were giving their theories. And the majority of it was true. And they, it was a campaign against us, like, hey, nah, come on. They're gonna call us conspiracy theories and stuff like that. But it was a lot of things that were coming back true and valid. So it was no longer a theory. So they had to implement that process called censorship, where they beefed up their algorithm to block out certain keywords that were stated, or certain keywords that were mentioned in titles and tags. It's done by design, the whole thing.
And I was talking to one of my young bulls yesterday. He just got a position. He's a food and beverage manager at one of the local establishments we live out here. And he was saying a lot of the old heads aren't computer savvy, and then a lot of young people his age, they don't know how to articulate themselves. They don't know how to move in this world right now, to where it's almost like it's at a conundrum. We're lost. And he jokingly said, yeah, until AI starts outsmarting people and they take over. And I thought about it, I was like, damn. Like, in joking, but hold on. The way AI is moving right now, and how people are so dependent on cell phones, and so dependent on technology, and we don't even learn how to follow routes anymore. We just type it into our phone and follow the phone, tell it wherever we go. Will AI, in your opinion, eventually take over? And how deep will that go as we start kind of transitioning into this evolution of where we are?
AI is a major problem. And I've been saying this for the longest. I've been campaigning to tell people, listen, I mean, how far do you guys want this technology to go? Technology advances every 3 to 6, well, actually 3 months now. It was 3 to 6 months, but now 3 months. It's moving so quick.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know how to play dumb. I know how to act dumb. And let people say whatever the fuck it is they want to say. And then I take into whatever it is they want to say. And then it's like a regurgitation. In the beginning of this whole thing, I think I was talking about And when I say this whole thing, I'm talking about the MO3 case. When I was looking at people's haircut, people's names, I knew those names came from some people that said they were Native American, but I don't say that I'm Native American. I say I'm American Indian. And it's called tribalism and so forth and so on. At the end of the day, privacy still remains private, and public is what's public. I don't give a fuck what's public. Put it out there if it's public. If you meant it for private, you disseminate it. Um, there should be no one. I don't agree with anybody giving people's private information unless those people have harmed them publicly, companies or whatever. Are y'all fucking stupid? Are black people still this goddamn stupid after all of this time? You have somebody like Dane Calloway that show you Black Wall Street and all of that shit.
Quick. By the time you got the newest phone that came out from Apple, he go a new one 3 months later.
That's true.
And you like, wait a minute. And then all of a sudden these cameras are getting better on the cell phone. Why you think that is? To take better looking pictures when you on the beach with your family? No.
He said, "What? When you trying cell phones get better for what? Taking what? When you on the beach with your family."
I can see that.
Look, I mean,
I like pop a little better. I gotta set it up and everything. Go this way. I can see blush. Pop.
look.
Bitch, big up to you. You better than me. Swear to God, I ain't doing no stupid shit like that. Bitch, I know my ass from a hole in the ground. You got me fucked up. I don't disrespect my prayer, bitch. Hell no, the fuck I was like spending my kids' money on another nigga or a nigga. Bitch, are you okay? Well, he ain't good. Why did he say my girl is what is that? What is that? What the fuck is that? What is this, man? Who is this? Is that a real cop or that security guard? I said, bad little nigga. I can't get up the girls on a little nigga. The man, they don't take your authority. It's all over. Get you a new gig, man. You go for you go for and lose your life, nigga, playing around in the street like this. Hey, nigga, it's your own, man. Do not respect your authority, little man. I don't even feel woman or nigga at the fuck department out here. Hey, look. There be a lot of people on YouTube talking this shit. I'm with the we all know what these niggas hold YouTube and big things nothing.
Now, that would be Crisco you hear in the background talking about whooping a nigga and all of this shit like that. And let me go back to Dan Calloway. He's right down there in Houston, I believe.
No, they want to be nosy. Those are 360 cameras. They want to scan your whole room. They want to scan your lifestyle so they can sell it back to you. They see that you putting on a sock from Nike. They're going to show you Nike socks as soon as you look at your phone again.
Wow.
This technology is so advanced now that privacy is gone. It's out the window. And I was trying to tell people, like, it's coming to a point where now technology has gotten even worse to the point where the government is involved. Back in 2022, Joe Biden signed the executive order 14076, if I'm recalling it correctly. 14076. Let me double check that because I want to, 14067 is the executive order. Now that's to beef up their digital dollar. Now what they're trying to do is take away people's, control how they manage their money inside of their banks, take away people's, and I was looking that up, take away people's, their retirement funds, their social security checks, their insurance, their life insurance. Like, I highly recommend people to start taking their money out of these banks and moving it over to like credit unions. Or you could create your own private trust or create your own bank and put your assets in there. But this digital dollar is a problem, and it has.
What do you say? Your own private trust. So why would somebody be online asking about my company or my family's trust? Somebody online.
Has to deal with all strictly artificial intelligence, and people are not looking at it because they think it's a convenience because they're beefing up technology every 3 months, and they like, well, I don't care. I get to surf the internet quicker. It's not going to hurt me none. I don't have nothing to hide. They could look at me. Most people bring their cell phones into their bathroom not knowing that these things are rolling. The cameras are rolling, front and back. They're recording everything. And some people are unaware, but it's just your privacy is shot now. And that's another thing to go piggyback off of the censorship. They made sure that privacy was infiltrated to the point where it doesn't exist. And it's getting worse and worse over time. I hope people will recognize that. Like right now, Joe Biden, is he real? It's been times when I seen him glitch. It's been times when I see his eyes wide open, eyes closed. He's stuttering. He's jittering. I'm seeing green screen activities. I recorded that stuff and did videos about it. I'm seeing AI I'm talking about deep fakes dealing with him. And we already heard from Obama. Like he said that would be the only way, that he will have a third term is if he sit there in the room with a mic and talk for the president that you see on the screen. But just think about that. What if that's actually
He said, what? Talk on the mic.
actually happening? I mean, he did predict the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, didn't he? Years ago.
He did what? Who? Obama?
Or did he predict it? Was that done by design?
What?
Stuff, man. Yeah, definitely. It's probably been a couple of years, but I seen that. Did you and Dr. Umar ever have a debate? Did you ever have a debate together?
Umar Johnson is afraid of me.
Wow.
We were supposed to be having a debate, and he backed out, and then he came out on a live stream and said I would not be debating Dane Calloway. And it was hilarious. We were just laughing at it, but because of course he was behind the scenes. He was, excuse me, that was my phone ringing. He was behind the scenes talking.
Damn. He said, excuse me. That was my phone ringing. Somebody hitting right while he live.
Trash and it getting on his, it's funny. I look at it. It's flattering to me because he calls himself the Prince of Pan-Africanism, and yet he raised up the white flag. And it's not the fact that I'm coming after his information per se. I'm not trying to step on his toes, but this is the reason why they started bringing my name up, him and other people like him, because that movement started back in the 1960s. The Pan-African movement, pro-black, blackity black, black. And they see that there's a lot of our people waking up to, wait a minute, that was a tactic done. That was supposed to be done to switch up our minds off of us being indigenous to this land and other people replacing us, okay? And that goes beyond the $5 Indian term. I'm pretty sure people heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, man, these phones are ringing off the hook now.
We're not going to hold you much longer, brother. We apologize.
No, you good, bro.
Yeah? The phone start ringing off the fucking hook. Yeah, like my Jack do. I put that bitch on fucking silent. I'm live and I'm talking. My shit was going off all crazy. All these motherfucking, open this email or open this text message up. No. But when I did, it was to invite you in. I've been following Dane Calloway.
Brother, you good. You see, this is the reason why I have totally different phones for these reasons, what they calling right now. But I got a social media phone and business phone. Yeah, you got to do it like that now because it got crazy. And AI, to go back to that, that's another thing. I don't want them knowing what I'm doing. But anyway,
right.
But yeah, I'm not trying to. It's not going to be too.
He said AI because I don't want them knowing what I'm doing. I want them to know what I'm doing.
A point where I'm beefing with the brother. We got, real street beef, and it ain't gonna be nothing like that. It's just that he took shots, I took shots back. He said he didn't want no smoke. That was it, As far as what he does, I believe he's a character within himself. I don't think he's legit, I mean, he's been promising this same school for eons and no results. Like, I had people on my Twitter that live in that particular area going past his, building in real time, still displaying wood up on the windows. It's wooded up. And I'm like, man, this whole time, where's the money going? But then I thought about it. I mean, where else would it be going? That's how he makes his living. So this is the reason why he came after me, because that's I'm stepping on his toes money wise. And, inadvertently, it's not like it was directed at him, but yeah, they don't like that.
Yeah, we definitely need to have a part 2, because I got a lot of other questions I want to ask you, man. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm good, brother. Yep.
Good.
Yep, absolutely.
But if you got anything else you want to add on, man, go ahead. The floors you want to talk about, anything you got going on, lectures, movies.
I'm currently working on a few movies right now. We're trying to push it over to Netflix, and I think Hulu got on board. It's going to be a lot of different.
Netflix, Hulu. Netflix and Hulu. Hold on. Netflix and Hulu.
Something about Lil Boosie earlier. Yeah. So then I was right. Father got it. Yo, I was listen. I said when I was talking about the Spence fight. So I
This how much money and how many channels was involved in making sure that this video right here didn't mean anything.
actually went and seen by myself. I'm like, yo, he don't have anything that say HSM on his chest. He never I never seen him wearing that. So then I clicked on the HSM, tried to look it up, see who HSM was, because I was trying to see if the family was getting money or if who's giving the family money, and all these people making money off of.
What I say? Since August 8th, 2023, I was always about family. It's 6/19/2024. It's still about family. Like I said, I learned it by watching it. Right here. Right here. What happened to me, what happened to these people after this meeting. And let me tell you, I don't get into something that I cannot win. It's just, that's it. If I can't win it, it's no reason for me to get fucking involved in it. So you see this little girl with this fucking, look at this hair on top of her fucking head. Yeah, come on, sis. Like, come on. Or his name, and then it came up to something, something ass like it was Boosie Badass. Whatever he merged, whoever he merged with some. So the fact that I'm talking about that, I'm talking about. I said I was talking about a fight. I wrote Spence and Crawford. That's how I came upon these motherfuckers right here. The whole time I always, and let me say this, no disrespect. I love MO3, but Boosie, whatever he had to put in for his grind, he trying to grind. But motherfuckers respect certain days and all of that shit like that. And you know what I mean? Business is business. At the end of the fucking day, business is business. And they went to, but then it went to another a white company.
Well, the HSM was three shit. You know what I mean? Really ain't had much to do with Boost. But right now, really HSM don't even.
Didn't have much to do with Boots.
Exist no more.
Exactly. So it says HSM on YouTube, but when you click HSM, it goes to somebody. It goes to Boosie. It goes to him merged with somebody. I don't know who he merged with. All you do is gotta literally just click it. If you got click on YouTube and you go to you like put MO3 up and you click HSM, it'll take you to when you get to the end, you'll see that it says something about like Boosie bad. Like it's not. It don't say Boosie badass. It has that like ass at the end of it. Like he merged with somebody. No, I couldn't. At the time of the meeting, there was some, you know. At the time that meeting was happening, I couldn't remember exactly what it was, but I kept, I know that I had looked it up. So it was actually, maybe it was Mo3 Badass that I saw. And if it was Mo3 Badass, all right, whatever. I just know when I clicked it, it went somewhere else. I know when I click that motherfucker now, it goes somewhere else. for certain songs.
But I didn't do the time. I wasn't. I wasn't in it. You know, I didn't know anything about it. I was talking about something else. I was talking about boxing. I was talking about Spence.
I said who I was talking about? Boxing. Spence.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
So this meeting was after the Spence. I think this meeting was after the Spence fight. So I put up a video and I said, "Yo, Martin Spence was exactly 322 days, meaning the order, or it's the order of the Jesuits. It's the order of Skull and Bones, George Bush, all of these people, all right down there in Texas. Yeah, JFK. Yeah, got known for them plays. You understand the you got to read between the lines and understand the reach of power just by paying attention to your surroundings and keeping your head low, like a Marine or a Navy SEAL. I ain't even gonna say Navy SEAL because Navy SEALs they going out there and yeah, but Marines are president's on. We got Marine One, Air Force One. Right.
But yeah, man, we gonna get on that as soon as he get back. Get this camera, this laptop. We be ready. Shit.
So if that's all that's holding you up, and I got this right here. Well, how much the camera cost?
Wait, my partner G, the one that
He said his partner J. Now, one thing I want you to know is what I didn't show. I never got a chance to put it in the screen. Was the Apple computer. I never was able to bring it up in the screen. I still had that Apple computer. I still got my hard drives. Whether you see this blue black, whether you see this blue this background or whatever, you know, too slow. You're a bit too slow. You're looking at my background. I'm looking at yours.
I don't know. remember Classic was talking about, we all cool and all this shit. But my partner G got the camera. He actually owns certified mixtape. You know what I mean? And that's been around since maybe 10 years now. Is an app. And so he did a
Who? Certified mixed tapes. So who did that? Mixed tapes.
lot of interviews and stuff like that. So he has the camera that we need already. Camera ain't no issue.
So why? Listen. So I'm just asking these questions just because I want some. I want some of this.
Yeah. But we can figure something out. Once we get this solidified. I told you, I know this isn't been stopping y'all from doing. This couldn't been stopping y'all. Not no Apple computer. No, not at all. What was holding us up was that he's been on the road. You know what I mean? But he's about to stop doing what he's doing. He just settle in back at home to where, okay, we can do what we need to do. Now he's been on the road ever since 3 died. He's been so fucked up. He just gave up everything. That's how tight they was. You know what I mean? But he finally getting his stuff back together, man. He ready to do this. Nah, that ain't stopping it at all.
See, I like to get in on the ground floor, or we like to get in on the ground floor.
We'll talk about it for sure. We'll talk about it. This little thing right here.
1:25:57. Yeah, 1:25:57. I'm looking right at that, right there. Right here, 1:25. Let me take. Who got this footage? But 3 people. I think 3 people got this footage. Yeah, let's slow down. Going on TV. Maybe these 3 people that got this footage. How they used it, that's on them. Who they are, that's on them. I don't know them. I know that 38 and this nigga right here, they don't. If they do have it, then it came from Onan or let's slow down. So that would mean that Could you imagine how many channels taken down because people won't just say what the truth is? What the truth is, what a fact is. And the fact is, this is me, MGR, Micah Solomon. I'm sitting in a blue room with my daughter above my head, and I had to watch my daughter fall out in a video. When she's older, somebody had to give a picture of her when she was older. I watched all of that, and then we got these two people right here. So I'm always on her top and this nigga top, ready to stab him. And if this bitch ever came near me, she getting stabbed in her jugular or whatever. But I throw up for her to be anything. So right after this video, she goes live and say I was trying to fuck her. I was trying, yeah, like I was trying to burn people and like I was trying to burn somebody. She went live. Yeah, I mean, but now we already know who everybody when she went live for clicks and views. For this right here, now we here this day, and they're still fighting over this right here. And his name is Corey Brown, Cecilia Taylor, Cecilia D. Taylor, Cecilia Preston Brown, or no, Cecilia Preston Taylor, whatever the fuck. All of these other jobs, it's like Cook and all, like she a fucking special agent. I mean, it would have to be a lot of people coming after my company or companies for us to relinquish or who wherever we chose to set up shop, but we ain't into anything illegal. But we really were interested in this disc and the Netflix deal that came with it. And therefore, when we found out that it was the MO3 sector, we just continued to allow Ratchet TV and this bitch right here to continue to do whatever it is they want to fucking do. Tank it. We wanted everything negative that y'all was bringing to the MO3 sector. We wanted this bitch, this nigga, and Ratchet TV to keep doing whatever it is that you're going to do to tank that, because what you're doing is disrespectful. You kept showing all of his ops, so y'all call it. You kept showing all of MO3 ops. So just read y'all out because in Philadelphia, right here, this blue back here, that's for Marines. It don't have anything to do with no. Uh, well, I guess it do because the blood that Marines share is it's in a blue stripe on royal blues. Your dress blues. When you put on your dress blues, there's you have to know what the sword is for, and you have to know what that red stripe going down your leg is for. What they call this paint color right here, it's called dress blues. This is for it's dress blues. So when somebody's asking me to show my background and wanting me to see a picture of my daughter and this black background, dress blues, that's me in the Marine Corps and my daughter, however old she is now. Someone was asking to show my background.
I hold in my hand worth that much money. Crazy.
Is that little thing right there? Mine. I just had it. I don't know. You see, I'm looking for one of mine. I never showed mine. I don't never show. I can't never show my hand. I don't put up his. I said that I had one, but I actually had more than one. Back up to the backup. Yo, y'all have a good night. The backup to the backup. You know what I'm talking about? Before we go, let's hear some more of a man. Let's hear some more of my man. Dan Calloway.
For ways that we're going to be displaying us as indigenous people of America, whether it be from horror to drama to it's all going to be educational, but it's got to be entertaining at the same time so people could grasp it, because the you can find some truth in movies. Just like, for example, the AI situation, we already knew about that with Terminator. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I mean, Transformers, we could go back. We hope that doesn't happen, but they were giving us hints of this coming and technology advancing. It's time. Oh, we got a bunch of slave movies. It's time to combat that narrative. I don't want us to think that we were just slaves and 1492, that was it. We were hopeless. We couldn't do anything about it. I'm trying to combat that narrative, not only in the the film industry, but I'm definitely going to be doing it in the academic world as well with schools.
So
Awesome.
Definitely need to, like I said, get you back, pull like
Yeah.
Cuss, get you back for round 2, man, because it's a lot more that we want to dive into, but we know we kind of kind of crazy with time. But Dane Calloway, man, we appreciate you. It's been a long time coming. We've been talking on and off for a couple years now, brother. And I'm happy we got to get you on, man. And we'll do it again, man. But let the people know where they can find you one more time, man. And we appreciate you once again. Thank you, brother.
And I appreciate you, brothers, as well. And absolutely, you can find me at Dane Calloway on YouTube. And I'm Dane Calloway at Instagram. And what I say? Oh, DaneMakeYouThink.com is the website.
Indeed, brother. Appreciate
Auto got your John. Yo, but his own name is Dane Make You Think. Yeah, we've been on for a minute. What time is it? 9:45. Dane Make You Think.